Welcome to Everything Life and Real Estate. Let's get started with our hosts, Linda McKissack and Dana Gentry.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Everything Life and Real Estate. I'm Linda McKissack.
And I'm Dana Gentry.
I feel like it's been forever, but has it only been a week?
I think it's been, I don't know.
It's been
It's been
more
2
because
weeks.
we had a holiday.
That's right. That's what I was going to say. Because Thanksgiving, because we went to Florida, but you all weren't you all in Texas?
Well, we did Thanksgiving in Texas. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I saw Bailey posted some pictures. Well, no, maybe that was her birthday, though. I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows? It's probably her birthday.
Yes, we went to Florida to be with Adam's mom, and I'm so glad that we did. I mean, they're definitely not getting any older or any younger, and his mom and stepdad, and the weather was kind of chilly. We only had 2 decently sunny days, but it was good just to go. But then it has been a whirlwind.
I think you said that the last few times you've been to Florida, that the weather hasn't been good.
Yeah, and they're in Naples, which is like the south. I mean, the very further south. But I think we just went through a cold front. I don't know, because it was cold in Charleston too. But then yesterday, I had, let's see, when did we get back? I don't know. We got back, and then I turned right around, and then yesterday morning I got up early, got on a plane, flew to Nashville, and I was on Rory Vaden's podcast, and then I flew back last
How'd
night.
that go?
It was great. I mean, he's just so easy to have conversation with, and I think it's going to air in January, hopefully.
Oh, awesome! We'll have to put a link to our show notes so everybody can listen to it.
Yes, yeah, we will. We talked a lot about KW. We talked about you. We talked about. I mean, he asked me such great questions. It was really, really good. We talked about my
I bet
books.
he is a good interviewer.
Yeah, he is, and like he didn't send me prep questions or anything. He likes to just have a conversation, kind of like what we do. And so it just flowed. But you have the option of he gave me the option of doing it on Zoom. And at first I was going to, and then I was like, that's stupid. I just need to, we get so much more out of it if we were together in person. So I just decided to fly down at the last minute kind of and fly back that night. So it was a long day, but it ended up being really good. And Larissa, my brand builder strategist, she was in the office, and I got to meet AJ, Rory's wife, for the first time. So it was really good. Yeah, he did great. He's amazing.
That's awesome. They're on fire too. They're doing such good work.
They are, in a major way. I told him that yesterday. I'm like, you guys are just it's perfect timing and here's what he said. Oh my gosh, let me tell you this before we get into our thing, because it was so good. He said they were having their whole brand builders group teams, all their whole, everybody that works for brand builders, their business planning was yesterday. So he stepped out to do the podcast, but everybody else was in there. And he told me, we were on the podcast, we were talking about the importance of personal branding, and just how it's even so much more important next year than it even has been the last couple of years. And here's what he said, which I was like, gosh, this is so true. He said one of his strategists, I think it was Ben, said that he's been telling his clients, no matter what industry you're in, no matter what age you are, no matter, how long you've been with the business or no matter all the things, your personal brand today is like your own personal insurance policy, because your company could go away. Somebody could be bought out. You could get fired, or you could decide you want to sell yours. You don't want to do it anymore. And he said, so the importance and the reason behind building your personal brand, no matter what you do, is because it's your own personal insurance policy. Once you have the authority and the influence and the brand, wherewithal, then you can really do anything. And I was like, man, that's so good.
Man, that is so good. Yeah. And you know me, I'm the queen of trying to warn people about graduallys and suddenlies in life. And I don't know if I said this on the podcast last time. I said, even as far along as we are in our life and our career, last year we had a gradually and suddenly. And I'm the one person that warns everybody about if you live long enough, you're going to have something that happens gradually and then suddenly that you're not prepared for. And the beautiful thing is, when you have a brand and you have or you've had it happen before, you know exactly what to do to course correct, to get back on your feet, do whatever you have to do. But I love that, because it is so true that, and that's where things are changing, because I remember the first crash in the late 80s, and we had no control over that. No. We just had to crawl our way back out of it. Each one that's happened has been harder to do until you take responsibility for everything, and you feel like you have a little more control over how you get back to there or what you do. I love that, because I think that is so correct, because you can just now take that personal brand and do something else with it.
Yep, it's so true. So true. And hey, you just said that made me think. But two of our favorite people just wrote books that I just opened from Amazon. Mark Batterson's new book, Gradually Then Suddenly.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, we got to get him. Graham
I
is our
know.
ticket. We have to get Graham to get him. He says he
Oh,
knows
Graham
it.
Cochran. Yes, I know.
Yes.
But if you haven't gotten this yet, you should. I just opened it from my
Oh,
Amazon box.
girl, it will be here.
I
Probably
know.
Amazon will be knocking on my door in just a minute.
And then the second one is I just opened. It's downstairs. I didn't bring it up, but Chris Hodges' new book, Pastor Chris Hodges' new book. It just came
Oh,
out
pray
too.
first.
No.
No.
Hold on. I literally just opened it. And he didn't do a lot of promo about it. And I was like, hold on. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I've watched his episodes all year long, and not one thing has been. Of course, these are old ones because he stepped down this year
I
and
know.
went to the Highlands College.
I don't think it's called Breathe
I didn't
Again.
hear him do it. Huh?
Breathe
Breathe
Again.
again.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Breathe.
awesome.
Breathe Again. Reigniting your. Hold on. Reigniting Your Spirit with the Life of God, Breathe Again by Chris Hodges. Yeah, I just opened it downstairs. I got one for Adam and me. So I opened that and opened this, and I was like, oh, those are two of my favorite people. So I can't wait to dive in. I'm going to wait till over Christmas break.
Oh,
But
yes.
they'll both be good ones.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting both of those because I love Chris Hodges. I love his Pray First. That is like one
Me
of the best
too.
books. So good.
So
That's
good.
awesome.
Well, that actually
Okay.
walks
Well,
us right into what we were going to talk about today.
oh, yeah. Well, we got to put Mark Batterson on our list that he is a must-have in 2026 for us. No
Yes.
doubt about it.
Any
And
listeners?
when they write a book is a good time to get them, because they want to promote it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll message Graham we need to put it
Yeah.
out there. Anybody that has a connection, we have been trying to get Mark Batterson on forever. Oh my gosh, his books
Yeah.
are so. I mean, they're life changing.
Yeah. I think he'll be right up there with Dr. Henry Cloud, all
Me
the people
too.
that we really admire.
I just finished his 40-day Draw the Circle little book, and you would love that. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Yeah, I actually thought I had it up here, but I think it's in my bag because I took it to Nashville yesterday. But yeah.
Okay. So it's close to Christmas. Are you already doing your Christmas shopping? Are you finished? What are you doing?
Yeah, I would say I'm like 75% done. But I leave tomorrow. Good. I know. I feel early this year. I feel like I did a lot of Black Friday shopping online. But Amelia and I leave tomorrow morning to go to New York for the weekend, for our Christmas weekend.
Oh, so fun.
I know, I can't wait. So I've got a couple things left. I have a list, and I'm going to take an extra suitcase because I'm sure I'll find stuff there for everybody. But
Yeah.
I actually did a lot online this year, which I like to do local stuff, but I just have been traveling and so busy. But we thought it would be a great time. Usually our listeners really enjoy a couple of our favorite things from the year. So we both made a list. Some are cheap and easy, and some are more expensive and bougie, but that's okay. And everything in between.
Yeah, I appreciate all the above because I like all the above.
Me too.
You'll be sure and document your trip for Amelia, because I might take the girls next year.
Oh,
Ellie
I have a notepad. Yeah, I can send it to you.
I would love that. I wish it would fall around. We're doing our Mimi and Pop-Up Camp this year a little bit later, and I'm just doing the older girls because I'm having my nutritionist come in and teach them about the importance of nutrition and protein and why you can't just eat junk and be okay.
Great idea.
Yeah, because I'm noticing a trend already, especially with my 14-year-old granddaughter, that she just takes a bag of chips or something for lunch, and she won't eat in front of her boyfriend, and she's had trouble with some of her hair falling out. I'm like, that's a nutrient thing. We have got to get you understanding that food is about nutrition. And so and my nutritionist, she's tiny and cute and young, and the girls will just love her.
Yeah.
Well, she committed to me a couple of days ago that she will come in and do half a day with my girls. Maybe we might even go to Sprouts and teach them because they need to learn how to cook for themselves, because otherwise what happens is teenagers say, well, my mom and dad, don't have this in their house, or they didn't cook this. So I want her to teach them the 2 or 3 things, and then have them be able to just do it for themselves.
So good. I feel like Ellie will like that a lot too.
Yeah, I really do. She really wants to. But I think, you got to bring the right people in their life. You got to bring the teachers and the people that they'll listen to.
Totally.
if you're in their life all the time, you need to bring somebody else in that you know for a fact that they will admire and look up to, and
Yep.
take that information and use it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm putting the
Adam
people in
and I
front
were
of them.
just, I think that's so smart, Linda. Adam and I were just in the hot tub a couple nights ago before I went to Nashville talk at night that's the only time we really ever get to talk about anything. And we were talking about Addison will be 18 this summer 2026. And so I think one of the things we're going to give him for Christmas is we're going to send him to Gary's Quantum Leap. Like by
Oh, great
himself,
idea.
get him in the room, let him go out there and really soak it all in.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm planning on sending my granddaughter probably next year. She's a freshman at
Yeah.
DBU. I'm going to send her next year. Yeah. Awesome. That's great. Okay. Well, this falls right into people who haven't done their Christmas shopping or just want to, here's how I do Christmas shopping. 2 for them, 1 for me, 2 for them, 1 for me.
I know.
Because I'm like, I see all these things. I'm like, oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. So
Same. Me too.
okay, the biggest thing, I think we've lost our mind. I really do. The biggest thing we got this year, Jimmy and I were in a discussion about a Sprinter van. I've always wanted a Sprinter van
Me
because
too. I love them.
you can't fit everybody, and they're
Yes.
I just love them, right? So we're talking
Especially with
about it.
y'all. You have a huge family.
Yeah, we do. Honestly, I told Bailey she can't have any more babies because they won't fit in the Sprinter van. So babies are done. We're done. Everybody fits right now and because we got to take Aunt Betty. So that's
Right.
enough. Nobody else can have another baby. If they do, we're going to have to buy a second Sprinter van. But anyway, so we're sitting here having this conversation, and next day I get on phone calls and everything. I look up and Jimmy's gone. He comes home. We own a Sprinter van. I'm like, wait a minute. Have we lost our mind? I thought we were just in discussion. I didn't think we were actually already decided. He said, no, I'm not going down there and spending 4 or 5 hours without coming home with something. It was grueling. I'm like, oh God, I don't blame you.
Jimmy's
So anyway, we have a Sprinter.
usually you're the quick start. I'm impressed with Jimmy on this one.
I know, but you know what I learned? Remember how I used to say when I traveled, he loves to buy? Like I'd come home and say, what in the heck did he buy this time while I was
Yes.
gone? I think he's getting back in those habits. But here's our theory behind it. I'm working on my Wealthy and Wise program next year.
Yes.
So part of my goal is to bring in a small group of people every so often. We'll spend a day and a half with them here. Well, we can pick them up now in the Sprinter van.
Yes, it's so true. You can use that for groups and masterminds and everything.
Yeah, and we already checked into a driver. We can have a driver for very inexpensive. Because sometimes I like to just drive to Austin or Oklahoma City because I want to do some other things while I'm there. Like I want to go see the Pioneer Woman place in Oklahoma, and we're going to go back and forth to Oklahoma a lot next year.
Yeah.
So I already checked into it. You can actually get a driver, and they'll drive it for you. And we've got Starlink in there, so we can work the whole time.
Yes, it's so smart. Yeah. Oh, I think does it have TVs and everything?
TVs and everything. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but he told me what all we got in it, so we'll see. They're making it. They make it now, and it'll be ready in January. So anyway,
that's actually that's not very far. That's quick.
Yeah, it is. I think it takes about 6 weeks, maybe. So anyway, that's our big unplanned purchase that just happened.
I love it. That's a good one. Y'all will really use that.
Yeah, well, and I'm the kind of person too, like when people come in from our region and stuff like that. I'm the kind of person too that once I have something like that, I will figure out how to make it an income producing something. Totally. You know what I mean? I won't just let it be a liability.
Yeah, no. Are y'all going to park it at your house?
I don't know. We already look like a used car lot around here. I mean, we have a little golf cart. We call it the Magic School Bus. We have a truck that we brought back from Missouri. We have a Escalade, and I have my Range Rover, and then my sister parks her car here. We literally look like a used parking lot outside.
You've got the garages, but you don't really have that much extra. I mean, I don't know where you'd park that.
We could keep it at the office too.
Yeah.
We could do that, but I don't know. We'll figure. I mean, that's a future me problem.
Exactly.
Okay, so I started with productivity. This is one of the best things I found. Okay, do you have 1 million notebooks laying around?
Everywhere. All around me right now.
Okay, so it was the vein of my existence last year. It drove me crazy. Yeah. And so I had a girl come in and organize my office. She'd be so proud. It looks so good. But I have all these notebooks that are half written in. I don't know where anything is. I never go back and look at them. So I found these at I guess it's maybe the Red Store, either at Family Reunion or
Yep.
Mega Camp.
Oh, I see
It's
your John
called
Maxwell pin.
my what?
Your John Maxwell pin. Isn't that one of your? Isn't that
Oh,
one of the
yes,
ones?
it is. It's one of my John Maxwell pins. Yeah.
Yeah, I have that
Yeah.
same one right
But
here.
look how cool that is. It has a little pocket in the front for your pen.
Love it.
And it's probably, I don't know, is that what, 4x6 maybe?
Wait,
But
no,
I
I
love
think
it.
it's
It's
bigger. Maybe 5x7.
Yeah. Anyway, it's all I have now. All the other notebooks went away. And so
Yeah.
now I'm either looking, well, I do have two. So I'm either looking for a red one or a white one. That's all I'm looking for. And the pen stays right there in it. I mean,
I
I
love
know
that.
that sounds simple, but it's been the best thing. And I think I got it at the KW Red Store. It's called Win the Morning, Win the Day. It has
Oh yeah,
colorings
on
on the
the
front.
front, I saw those.
Yeah.
So
It's
wait,
love
but
it.
when you fill that,
Yeah, I love it. So that's
when
my
you
only notebook now. No more.
okay, but when you fill that up, are you just going to get another one of those? You mean?
Well, what you do is you keep the outside and I've already bought replacement ones.
Oh,
So
okay.
what you do is I just date them. I'll date them on the front so I know if I need to go back and look at any of them.
Yep.
But this comes out and you just put a new one in. And
Oh,
then so
love
you
it.
keep the red cover that keeps the pen.
Love it so much.
It's
Okay,
awesome. So
I have one then. I actually have one that kind of goes with that. One of mine that I have really enjoyed this year, and I'm actually getting it for several people as a gift. And it's kind of productivity, but kind of not. But it's it's called a gratitude journal. And Dawn Castasu was the one who she posts hers every single morning. And I was like, I got to have that. What is that? And
Oh,
it's
we have
called
to tell her happy birthday today.
Oh, is today her birthday?
Yeah, happy birthday, Dawn. We love you.
Oh my gosh, yes, we sure do. Why do I not have that in my calendar? Oh
I don't
man, we'll
know.
have to tell her. Okay, well, yes, happy birthday, Dawn. I'll have to text her right now. So she introduced me to this gratitude journal. You can get it on Amazon, and it's 3 minutes in the morning to stay in gratitude. And it's like just the things that you're grateful for. I'm trying to find the page. I don't have mine up here, but and it takes like 3 minutes, and she does hers. And I was like, I absolutely love that she does that every morning. Here it is. It has a little weekly challenge. It says 3 things I'm grateful for, 3 things that would make today great, a positive affirmation, good things that happened today, and then what I learned today. You can do those in the evening, and then the top ones are in the morning. But it's just like the quick little 2-second thing. Yeah, so I've really enjoyed that a lot. And then my second thing in productivity that I love so much, and I think you can get this on Amazon, and I can't wait to do this for next year. It's called the Growth Plan Workbook, and it's Mac Lake's. It's so good.
Awesome.
Yeah, Linda, you will love this. The Growth Plan Workbook by the Multiply Group by Mac Lake, and he breaks it down in here where you come up with a growth plan just for each month, and you only focus on certain things. So like 1 month in here is giving feedback. So like any podcast you listen to, any book that you read, like, you know how we're like, I'm going to do that, read this, and I'm going to listen to that. We talked about this before, and he says like, no, pick one topic, only do that stuff for a month. Yep. Stick with it, go deep. And then you go in here, what can I read? What can I listen to or watch? Who can I talk to? Who can I observe, and how can I practice on just that topic? This month it's giving feedback to people. And then you go through. I mean, it's really, really good.
That's great.
Providing soul care to people, like leading others. I mean, there's so many different great recruiting, decision making. I mean, there's so many. And you just
love it.
Yeah, you just go deep on whatever that one is that you want for the month, and you put your start and finish date. So this has been like, I love this. I didn't really stick to it as much this year, but I'm going to for next year.
Yeah. Sometimes I do that. I buy something and I don't really take advantage of it that year, but usually it's almost like I have to ruminate with some stuff for a while.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that. I just ordered, but I don't have it yet. Chris Hodges talks about when he teaches you all the things he does read the Bible, which, by the way, all this year I listened to his sermons on 1.75, stayed consistent about it, and said, okay, so for 2026, I'm adding what he tells you to do, how he does his Bible study in the morning. And so I already have my bag. I've ordered all the books that he uses. And then there was a journal that is a 10-year journal. I ordered the 5.
I've seen that. Craig Groeschel uses that too.
So what happens is, let's say after my quiet time, I write down what I kind of hear God saying to me. This year, the same date next year will show on the same page for 5 years.
Yeah, it's so cool. I love that. Craig Groeschel has talked about that for years. I have that. I've not stuck with it. And I'll go back and look sometimes, and I've done like 1 or 2 years and then I skip, but it's so good if you can stick with
Yeah.
it. You did a
Well,
good job.
I decided I'm putting it with the Bible study because that's when he does his. And I
Yes.
think what he does is he talks. I think he said I talk to God first, then I wait to see what God says to me.
Yep.
So I think that's the way I'm going to use it. We'll see. This will be a topic I'll let you guys know next year how it worked out.
Well,
It's
and
on its way.
also, Linda, that's really just kind of habit stacking,
It
which
is
we've
habit
talked about
stacking.
before. Hmm.
It is honestly what I have found habit stacking works the best for me.
Yeah, me too.
If like for an example, one of the things I have under my health here is I have stuck with this ritual all year. I don't stick with anything that long for that
Yeah.
much period of time, but I have Chris Hodges, Church of the Highlands. Every morning,
Yep.
I wake up. My laptop is I either run grab it when I'm grabbing coffee, put my earphones in, put it on 1.75, listen to that and I put my red light mask on at the same time and my current body neck at the same time. Jimmy takes pictures of me looking over there like this bright red
I know.
thing. But I tell you what, I'm habit stacking. I'm getting all those things done at once. It works out, and then I stick with it. And so you
Yeah.
just got to keep trying stuff until if something doesn't stick, you got to keep working it till it does if it's important.
So true. Yeah. Well, I actually didn't have this on my list. I think we might have both shared this before because you actually introduced me to both of these things. But every night either after I get in the shower, I get in the hot tub, whichever one, not together, we take turns. But Adam and I both do it. That would be a mess if it were together. But I stand on that vibration plate and all my fat shakes and everything.
Yes.
And but I have it in front of the Juve light.
Yep.
And so I turn that on while I stand on the thing, and then I get out and then I do my face, all my 9,000 face routine things because I have my skincare stuff starting to get really out of control. Oh, this is so funny. For my birthday, Linda, I told Adam I'd wanted this face cream. It really is like the holy grail of moisturizer, and they sell it at this place, but it's expensive. I mean, it's like $400. And he said he went to get it, and he did get it for me, but he went over there to get it, and he said he went to the front, and he said, this is the one, here's the picture, and they said that'll be for whatever, and he said, holy cow, what does that have, gold in it? And they said, actually, sir, yes, there's gold flakes inside of it.
That's hilarious.
And Adam was like, wait, are you kidding? They were like, no, sir, we're not kidding. He was like, only my wife would want a moisturizer with gold flakes in it.
That's hilarious.
I know. When I opened it, he was like, this is absolutely ridiculous. I was like, no, but it's really supposed to make your skin be like it's like the moisturizer.
So where'd you hear about it?
At the skincare place that I go to. I'll have to find it and tell it to you right now. It's at Ella Ora. They do only German and European products. Yeah. And it really is. I mean, it's thick, so like I have really, really dry skin, so it works perfect on me. But if somebody were like oily or had acne prone, where is it? They
it might not work so good.
No, it might not work because let's see, here we go. I'm getting closer. Yeah, because it is. I mean, it's thick. But it is so good. It just makes your skin like absolutely incredible. Shoot. Okay. Well, I'll find it while I'm.
Yeah.
I found it. Okay. It's my favorite brand of skincare right now is MBR. It's all made in Germany. MBR, medical beauty something. I can't remember what it stands for, but it's called Cream Extraordinary. And it's like the gold standard moisturizer is what they call it, literally.
Literally, and they're not kidding. They're not kidding.
No.
That's funny. Well, okay, so my next thing on productivity is I bought one of those skylight calendars. Have you seen those?
I get so many pop-ups for those. Do you like it?
Yes, I do. And I didn't know if I would or not, but what I love about it is I'm now using it for all my list. So if I'm on my phone somewhere else, I can put it on my list and then it comes up on the screen behind me, behind my desk.
Smart. Love that. Yep.
Well, I am loving that. And I've had it long enough now that I know it's a keeper.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's really good.
And the next thing is I bought the big A calendar last year, but it was too big A.
Yes.
So this year I got the not so big A.
I didn't even know you did that.
Well, he doesn't.
Oh.
But I just told Zoe, I said, look, it won't fit in my room unless it's this one spot over here by my desk. Smart. So find whatever that measurement is. Somebody can make me a not so big A calendar similar. I don't care about all the stuff he has on it, but anyway, so she found it on Amazon.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
perfect.
and it runs this way. What's that, vertical?
Vertical. Yeah, that's
Yeah, it
perfect.
runs vertical, which the other one was horizontal, and it took up the whole office.
Yeah.
So I love that. So I've switched to the not so big A calendar. And
I love
then the other one is these simple envelopes. I know I think I've talked about them before, but now I found them in envelope form. So this is like a big envelope,
that.
and it
Uh-huh.
has a little tab where you can write on it what's in here. And I just keep them up there. So because there's certain things you revisit over and over and over again. And so I just go grab the folder. Like this one has I printed my calendar out, so it's in there.
Yep.
So
Love that.
I'm getting ready to travel next week. So it'll have the whole week's calendar,
Yeah.
and I'll just grab this folder and take it with me.
I love that. You're coming to the region next week, right?
Yeah. Are you going to be at Mo's?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so excited. Mo and Christy are doing our ALC clinic. I heard she was on fire today in Oklahoma.
Oh, good. And I love Christy, so I can't wait. I'm super excited.
Yeah, we are too. We are too. So I'll see you next week.
Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, I didn't have anything else in productivity. Did you?
Nope, me either.
Okay. What topic did you have next?
I had health,
Okay.
which this is kind of so I really worked hard this year. I said, I'm just going to focus on protein. I'm not going to focus on anything else. And I'm going to
Yeah.
make sure I get my protein every day. And what are some ways I can do that? So, a couple of things. There's this sealer. I don't know how to do it, but I just know how to buy the bags, and Betty knows how to do it. It's called
Uh-huh.
Fresko sealer. So, even if I buy meat in a package at the grocery store, I have Betty take it out of that package and seal it in that sealing thing because it
Oh,
keeps your meat so much fresher and so much longer.
yep.
And then I follow a couple of people on YouTube. One of them is called Mr. Mom 713. He's kind of funny, but people that do real quick meals. And so a
Mm,
couple of things I learned is how to just throw frozen hamburger meat in the crock pot and make a
yeah.
real fast, high protein meal. So I've been doing that. And then I've also been making I drink a cup of coffee in the morning, but then I can't really drink the second cup. So whatever's
Mhm.
left, whether it's a half a cup or three-fourths, I throw it into a shake with a cup of uh, cottage cheese
Oh, yeah.
and vanilla protein and mix it up. And that makes a smoothie that do a little bit later in the morning.
Are you
So
still
that
doing Dr. Kelly protein or what protein are you doing?
No, this is called Momentos.
Okay.
It's a whey protein because I just kind of read up a little bit about whey protein,
Yeah.
and I always do grass fed, so
Me
I always
too. Yeah.
find something that's grass fed.
Yeah.
But adding the cottage cheese like that, I don't even taste it, and
No,
it
you
gets
get the
quite an
protein.
extra protein in.
Yeah, I know. I eat two of those small cottage cheeses a day for lunch. That's usually what I have for lunch, and that's almost 40 grams of protein just from the cottage cheese. But it's so funny because I swear, when I don't get protein, like I feel terrible. I mean,
Mm,
terrible. Like no energy. I feel more bloated. I don't know. I'm tired. Like even yesterday being in Nashville, I just did not get the protein that I needed because I was up late, I was traveling, I was going home late. I mean, don't think I drank enough water. But I just felt like crap this morning and last night when I got back, and I know it's because I didn't really have any protein that much protein yesterday.
yeah, and it's a real easy thing to get off of. Like sometimes when I think I've done good, I don't even get 100 grams, and you really
Yeah.
need to be over. I'm trying to get over at 130, so
Mhm.
I watch a
Mhm.
lot of YouTubes on how to extra hacks to get extra protein in.
Yeah.
Um, and really, honestly, a lot of the beef and meat like that has a lot of protein if I just stick to
Yeah.
making sure I eat those. And then I'm in love with these morning routines. I think I gave you one to try. It is the
Yes.
apple cider vinegar, organic lemon, and sea salt plus electrolytes. And every morning before I drink my coffee, I drink about a 30 something ounce bottle with this in it.
Yeah, I love that. I need to order some of those because I liked
These
that one that you gave me.
so good, so
And
good. So
they're healthy, right?
they're very healthy, but they're very expensive. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like every time we turn around, we're ordering another package, another
Um,
box.
oh, I know, me too. Well, and I have now switched my electrolytes again. And I've been doing the Thor uh here we go. The Thorn ones, THORNE, the Thorn Daily Electrolytes. And I love the mango lime flavor. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And But yeah, I mean, it's and now the kids like them, and I'm like, yeah, y'all can't drink those. They're like $40 a bag. Y'all get like element teas or something that's cheaper.
All these that I haven't finished that I
Yeah.
started. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
totally.
and actually I use this. I've switched out my whole electrolytes to this more. I'll have one even in the afternoon because it has electrolytes in it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say, do you have that? Because I like to have one in the morning and one in the afternoon.
yeah. I just do this one in the morning, one in the afternoon. Okay, here's one of my
Oh
other ones
yeah,
that people.
I just found them. They're the exact same price as the Thor ones. Okay, so
Yeah,
but I love that this has apple cider vinegar because I take an apple cider vinegar pill from
yeah,
Symbiotica in the morning. But this doesn't have caffeine or anything. Yeah, just electrolyte powder
yeah.
packets.
Real simple. Just salt, organic lemon, and
Apple
your apple
cider
cider
vinegar.
vinegar.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
here's one of the best things I do, but a lot of people don't want to do it. This is called Somnifix, and you mouth tape.
Yeah, Adam needs to do that. Honestly.
Yeah, it really makes it. Here's the thing, you have to get used to it. And
Yeah.
this one has a little bit of a breather hole right in the center, and that helps. But sometimes I have to like calm myself and then just think, okay, breathe, just breathe through your
Mhm.
nose, just breathe through your nose. But it has made the biggest difference in my deep sleep.
Oh, I know
Like
they say
now,
that.
sometimes I'm getting over an hour and something of deep sleep. Well,
Wow.
two things have helped. I do my sauna blanket, which is on my list here. I
Yeah.
have one by Bond Charge, and I just put it up in an extra bedroom. I go up there and I'll put on YouTube or listen to a book and get in that sauna blanket. Between that and doing this at night, my deep sleep is so much better.
Wow, that's good. My
Yeah.
HRV has been low the last couple of weeks, and I don't know why, but yeah, okay. Oh, that you just made me think. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put that on my. I'm putting those in Adam's stocking.
But get Somnifix. That's the kind brand to get
Yes,
Somnifix.
I've heard Helen. Blender Bombs Helen. That's the kind she does too.
Well, because it has this little bitty. I mean, the rest of them feel like you just put duct tape on your mouth. I
Yeah,
mean, literally, like, okay, I'm hostage now. This one has a little breather hole right there, makes you feel better.
yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll get those.
Okay.
Have you tried the Gruns yet? The Gruns, the little green gummies. They're for gut. They have them for kids and for adult, but they're for gut health. Me and Adam have gotten hooked on those.
Oh, yum. No, but I am hooked on the Create gummies, which is the
Oh yeah,
creatine.
you got me those, and now all of us take those. Me, Adam, Amelia, Addison, all take them.
Yeah, they have a new flavor. And they
Oh,
say actually you should do way more than the thing says and do them a little bit throughout the day. And if you had a night where you've had terrible sleep, load up on your creatine. I've watched so many
really?
videos on creatine. It is like amazing. It's like one of the best things you can take.
What if you don't work out like that day or for a couple days? Is it still okay
Doesn't
to take?
matter.
Doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
Okay. Well, I
Mm-mm.
like the sour apple ones the best, but I
Well, they
drink.
have a brand new flavor that's called like cherry something. I
I
just
got
ordered.
that. Yes,
You
we
did?
got
Were they
that.
good?
Yeah, I like that one. The kids didn't like it, but me and Adam liked that one.
Okay. I love
They
the
like.
sour apple. I love the orange, and I'm sure I'll love these new ones when they get here.
Yeah, yeah, that's a great one for people if you're trying to get more creatine. Those are really good.
And I just switched out laundry detergent because you and I both have that list from that girl. But something I did a few years ago that I've been adding to each, because we have more than one, we have to have more than one mattress because we have more than one house. But
Uh-huh.
for me, right, is Nature-Pedic mattresses. They're
Oh yeah.
expensive, but they're organic. I love them. I
Yeah.
mean, they're the best beds I've ever slept on.
I feel like that's what my Kentucky mattress is, Nature Pedic. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I love it. You order it and it comes like his side can be one thing and it comes like separate and they have to put it together that way. It's kind of complicated, so I don't do it. I make somebody else do it. But
Well, speaking of that, one thing that I had on my list that my friend Paige introduced me to this year that I love is Adam and I have loved these is the Evercool comforters. And they're not that expensive. They're very cost effective, and they have sheets and stuff too, but we love the comforters. We now have them on all the beds, and Adam gets hot, I kind of tend to get cold. But so I just put my barefoot dreams kind of underneath of it or whatever, but he likes for that one to touch him because it cools him down. But they are the softest comforter ever in the whole world. Like the kids felt ours and were like, we need one immediately. They are
yeah,
obsessed, but they're
that's
good.
awesome.
Those are really good ones.
Well, there's so much research. I've had a chili pad forever, but
Yeah.
I do sometimes get a little too cold and then I
Yeah.
can't sleep because like my bones are aching. So I
Yes.
have to be careful that I don't turn it down too far. But there is so much research about having your room super cold
Mm-hmm.
And being able to that's why they say take a hot shower before you go to bed, because it cools you. Actually, your body goes to work to cool itself down.
That's right. Well, I also bought one of those. I didn't have this on my list, and I should. I also bought one of those higher dose PEMF mats, PEMF by Higher Dose.
Oh, yes,
And
I have that.
yeah,
I have one of those.
yeah, and so I've been laying on that. I lay on that at night before I go to bed, and I love it. Like my HRV has like when I use that consistently, my HRV is always higher than when I
Yeah,
don't use
I have
it.
one in this chair for my
Yeah,
office, and I sit on it in the office all the
yes.
time.
Yeah, that I have one of those. I just haven't I need to set on it in Kentucky because I don't have it here. It's there, but I have the one I lay on here. But I do really, I mean, those have been all the rage. And then I did have on my list just to remind, I might have had this last year, but I know weighted vests are like such a thing, especially I feel like we had them before they were cool, but now like everybody has them. But I still swear by the Omorpho brand, OMORPHO. I think it is the best like fitted one. It doesn't look like you're going to like bomb something when you're walking through your neighborhood, and it also is more comfortable for females. Like they're
Yeah.
just made for females, and I love mine. It's like
Do
one of
you
my
load
favorites.
weights in them, or what is it? How do you do
No,
that?
it just comes with it. It's 10 pounds.
Yeah.
So if you
I'm gonna
want
have
to
to
add
look into that one, because I have one that's called AION, which is a
additional,
vest. Matter of fact, if I wear the vest all day and I'm out about, people go, "Oh, I love your vest." They don't even know it's a actually
wow,
weighted vest. But the women's is only 5 pounds, but they say the way it's divided all over your body, it's like more.
huh?
And it's actually better because it's being distributed all over. So you know how some people have those in their little packs up at the front? This is
Yes.
distributed all over because it's actually a vest that fits your whole body. But
Uh-huh.
I went ahead and bought the men's in a smaller size because it's eight
Oh,
pounds.
that was smart.
But I want to look at this one, because if yours is a 10, I need as I graduate up on it, I want a little bit more weight somewhere.
Yeah, and I think too, like they even say that you shouldn't really do much more than that. If you're gonna add more, like you should do the wrist weights and the
Oh,
ankle weights, like and stuff, so that it's like I don't know. That's what Justin, our guy, says. But I love this. I love this vest. It's like one of my favorites. Oh wait, and I
right.
had one more on the food front. I am so obsessed with the food nanny. I have been obsessed with her for a long
What?
time.
Food
Oh my
nanny?
gosh, the food nanny. Follow her on Instagram. She's so cute. They're out of Utah. She is like the cutest ever. And she's the one that does like all the sourdough and all that stuff. But now
Oh, yeah.
she's come out with the food nanny like sourdough sugar cookie mix, hot cocoa mix. It's all grass fed, like it is, and it's kamut
Yum.
flour. It's so good, Linda. I mean, I love all of her cake mixes, everything, and they're like the Lord's wheat. They're all kamut, and then her chocolate stuff or whatever is like real chocolate. Like it's, I mean, it's
I'm gonna get
legit.
Anna some of that for Christmas. She
It's
would love that.
so good. The food nanny. Yes, I'm looking at her mixes right now, but you can get on their website. Like the sugar cookie mix. I mean, they are the best cookies you'll ever make. Their hot chocolate is so good. Her cake mixes, her bread packs, like everything. I mean, it's obviously you add sugar to it, but at the same time, it's not like going and buying a cookie from the store. Like it's actual
Yeah.
kamut
And
flour.
and is it because the flour is not as processed as ours? Isn't that what makes it so
Yes.
good?
Yeah, they grow it from an actual kamut farm. She has like 4 or 5. She interviews them, like she shows it all on Instagram. It's like it is about as clean as you can get clean.
Wow, that's great.
It's
Yeah,
so
that's
good.
awesome. Okay, I have one more under my health, and last year I bought all the kids in the family blue blocking glasses,
Oh yeah, you gave those to me. Yeah.
yeah, and face mask, and the night mask that blocks out all the light, and then the book. I can't remember the name of the book, but it's about sleep, how important
Yep.
sleep is. So I swear by those glasses, and I just put them on a couple hours before I go to bed, and then I put my sleep mask on when I go to sleep. And with my mouth taped, there ain't nothing getting into this sleep. I am out. Nobody's rocking this world.
I love it. Are you still doing the aura ring or do you do something else?
Yeah, no, I have the Aura ring still. Yeah, I thought
Too.
about getting a Whoop, but I have to be careful getting too much complicated stuff, because it just sits around my house because it's too complicated.
Me
So
too.
I'm gonna
Well,
wait.
Adam
Huh?
switched. Adam switched to the Whoop at the beginning of this year, and he has loved it. And his broke last week, like just randomly stopped working. He says
Oh
that the
gosh.
data is better on the Whoop, but I just don't think I would wear it. I'm just used to wearing every day, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
stick to the Aura Ring. And they've done a ton of updates to it.
Yeah, I'm really mad though they did away with the Gucci one. I wanted that one this year, but
Me
they did away
too.
with it. They said they're not coming back with it. Okay, couple of things that I'm tracking that have been really a game changer. I make Jimmy do it too because I want him to get off sugar. So we track ketones. So we got the little strips and we check throughout the day on how our ketones are doing. So it's kind of like a game because if you put anything in your mouth that's too carby or any too much sugar or whatever, you your ketones will go away. So I'm trying to keep ketones all throughout the
Oh,
day. One, it's better for my brain. I stay more alert. I have more energy. And then the other thing is you can get those things for your arm that's called Stello by Dexcom
uh-huh.
that you can actually put a phone up and just look real quick and see what your blood sugar is.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden I can pay attention. Like for lunch, Press and I taught Quantum Leap in Denton today, and literally all we had was some fajita meat, and I did eat a tortilla, so that's a no-no for me. But it shot my blood sugar up to 130s. So now my blood sugar is
Really?
103. So
Huh.
you can look at it with a glance, so you can start paying attention to what foods spike your glucose.
Do you think it
So
was just that tortilla that did that?
I think so because that's the only thing I
Wow.
had, and I haven't had hardly any carbs. Like I'm probably under 20 carbs a day,
Yeah.
and I don't know how many was in that tortilla, but yeah, it shot me up big time.
Dang.
Yeah. So just trying to figure out what are the levers I can pull
Yeah.
to make me stay in line that aren't a million things to measure.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Yeah. That's smart on the little strip things. I've never thought about that.
Okay, and then I have two Lulu items that I love. Do you like
Oh, what are
Lulu?
they? Oh yeah.
Okay, these are the best pants because you can kind of get away with them being dress pants. They're
Oh yes,
called the
I've seen those.
Day Drift High Rise Trouser Regular because I'm short. But these are the brown ones. You can't hardly find them because they're pretty much out of stock everywhere. Is that the front or the back? Oh, there we go.
I love the
Anyway,
brown.
yeah, I love the brown too, but you got to grab them because they'll be gone.
Yep.
And then this brown's selling out everywhere. And then the other one is the hang tight top. I buy them in every color. In the summer, I buy the short sleeves, and in the winter, I buy the long sleeves. I
Is
have
that
one
the
on now.
regular one? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I love
They're called
those.
hang tight, and
Yep.
they're a perfect fit for everybody. So those are my
Love
two
those.
Lulu finds.
Love those. Well, I had one my this year I got on the Gola sneakers kick and I love them. I have like 4 pairs now. They're like my favorite ones.
Which
Uh
ones?
Gola, Gola.
Okay,
Heather
so
and Nina.
they're a different version of Golden Goose,
They're like
or
a
no?
cheaper. They kind of look like an Adidas a little bit. Oh
Okay.
no, I don't have them on. I have Uggs on. They yeah, I'll have to send you a picture of them. But Gola, gotten kind of trendy. They're way cheaper than Golden Goose, but they are so comfortable. And I have the brown suede, the green suede, the tan. Like I have loved them. Nancy and Heather got me turned on to those. So, and actually, I was telling Adam earlier, like those will be the ones I'll take to New York because I mean they're so comfortable. I can walk everywhere in them, and they're cute and trendy too.
Oh, that's perfect. I'll
Uh,
have to look those up.
and then wait, I had two more random things I was gonna.
Oh,
Oh, one thing I got everybody last
you
year.
better put this one on your list.
I know, I love it so much. Mine's downstairs. Mine's ready, literally on my suitcase, ready to take to New York. The best birthday. Thank you. It was so good.
You're
We'll have to
welcome.
wear those. We need a matching picture in our
Yes, we do.
hats.
Let's do it. I'll bring it next week. You bring yours
Oh
to
yes. Okay. Yeah.
ALC. We'll get a picture.
Okay, yes, perfect. Speaking of traveling, one gift I have gotten everybody in my family, I feel like, and I even ordered more this year, are the packing cubes from Mark and Graham. They have the best packing cubes. You can monogram them, but they have like 6 cubes, including your shoes, I think. And they're just the best. I love the size. I've ordered some from Amazon, from everywhere else, and none of them are like the Mark and Graham ones. They're so good.
Oh, and I love packing stuff.
Me too. And then the other thing that I had that was random on here that I love, and I can't say who, but I got several of these for Christmas gifts this year, is the I think you say Aura, but it's Aura. It's a digital picture frame,
Oh,
Aura, But it has like, it's like their sleekest one, and it has a mat, and so it just looks so nice. Like it's like an elevated digital picture frame, and you load the pictures from your app, from an app on your phone. It's so simple. Like if I can do it, anybody can do it. And so I have ours in our kitchen. I'll have to show it to you. But the reason why I love it, you can get it as a gift, is because like I know she won't listen to this probably. So I got one for Adam's mom this year. But the reason why I love it is because I can add photos of the kids to the frame that's at her house.
Yeah.
Which is so
I got
smart.
one of those last year. Somebody gave me one of those last year for Christmas. I love it because I walk by and a new picture will have popped up.
Yes, I love it so much. So AURA digital picture frame. I think those are such a great gift.
Oh, that's awesome. I do love that. The Starlight thing too can do the same thing, but I think I decided, I don't know that since I have one already, I don't want to use it for that because I really just want to keep my productivity stuff on it. My list, my to-do, my menus, all the things. It'll even do your menus, all kinds of stuff on there. And if you get the Alexa, I just found this out. I don't have it yet, but I'm getting it. If you do get the Alexa, you can actually talk to it and have it add stuff, which I wrote down 2 things that I really have loved this year. They're kind of more hacks than they are anything, is the send later on the text. Have you been using that?
Yes.
Oh my God, it's a game changer.
It is totally.
Because
I
I
think
will
about
middle of the night and I'm like, I can't text Zoe right now. So I'll just schedule it for the next morning. And that way it hits her inbox or hits her text message early in the morning.
Yeah.
That, and now starting to use the voice chat. Like I can
ChatGPT?
Chat GPT.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I can say, I can have a new project that I've put on there somewhere, and I can say to ChatGPT, hey, put this in the health project or put this in the wealthy and wise project. I can tell it where to put the voice. I'm loving it. I love the voice. And I've been using voice text, which I know that's crazy. People have probably been using it for years, but I just started this year. Yeah. So I'm loving everything voice.
It's such a leverage. I mean, honestly, just I literally use ChatGPT for everything. I mean, everything.
Yeah. Crazy.
I mean, it's just crazy. It knows everything. Like it's just wild. But yeah, it's so good. So good.
Yeah. I mean, it saves so much time. We were looking for a particular slab for our Montana house. It gave me I told it what states I wanted to look in. It gave me what states, whatever those things are called, those slab yards or whatever where you can go there and all that granite and limestone. I want limestone, so I'm trying to find limestone places. Yeah. It gave me locations I could go look at it. It gave me the color the name of the one I thought I was looking for. I mean, it was so good. Saved me so many hours.
I know that is what it is. It's just such a time saver. I mean, and I just love having the projects because I have so many in mind, and it just knows immediately, like everything. I mean, it's just crazy.
Well, I used to use notes on my phone.
Yeah.
But now they're so cumbersome because number one, I can just talk to ChatGPT and tell it which project and it'll go find it and put it in there. Whereas my notes, I'm looking through all of them trying to find the note. It is so cumbersome now that it's obsolete for me.
Yeah. Yep. I totally agree.
Awesome. Okay. All right.
Well, I think those are some good ones.
Yeah, we have some good ones. And I'm sure there'll be more before the end of the year, knowing us.
I know. Definitely. We'll share if there are.
Yeah, awesome. Okay. All right. Well, remember, if you have not hit the subscribe button, please go ahead and do that now. And the greatest compliment you can pay Dana and I is to 2 things. 1, pass this podcast along to anyone that you think that would benefit from our conversations. And number 2, give us a great review so that other people who don't know us can find this podcast. And if you have a challenge, a question, an opportunity, or a guest that you think that would be good on our podcast, be sure and reach out to us at info@everything life and real estate. And Dana, I'll see you next week at Mo's ALC Clinic.
Yes, sounds good. See you then.
Be sure to subscribe for more business strategies and tactics to inspire you to live an abundant real estate life. Don't forget to rate and review so we can bring you the best content. Find this and other valuable information at everythinglifeandrealestate.com.